Hey everybody, it's Wednesday afternoon. Finally, the wind's not blowing 100 mile an hour. And it's actually nice out. No hoodie today on this run. Sorry it was a couple days between videos, but frankly, I got tired of running that crap. So I took some time off, and I'm okay with it. But anyway, today, I think what's on my mind is some experiences I've had the last day or so with Anna, and it's made me think about a bigger picture, and that is to make sure we always find positive moments in our lives and hold on to those things, and make sure we go and revisit those positive memories and thoughts as often as we can. We all know there's negative stuff going on. There always is, always has been. So if we pretend that the last 2 years, as far as behaviors go, are really any different than they have been, we're fooling ourselves. And we can use that for whatever excuses we want. But you throw all that stuff on there, plus all the stuff that Anna's going through, there's a lot of negativity. And I gotta tell you what, I have found great, I don't know if solace is the right word, whatever, you know what I mean, but great joy in going to work every day. And using that is probably one of the biggest positive bright spots outside of my family that I can have. Anybody that knows me knows that I've always loved my jobs wherever I've been, with 3 different schools, and they're all amazing places in their own right, and taught me many things and gained me many experiences. And without Aurelia and Storm Lake, there'd be no Johnston, and the work experience and friends and everything that's happened to me at Johnston wouldn't be possible. There'd be none of that. And so I love going to work every day. Music has been my escape. My students have been my escape. And yeah, you know what? High school kids can be turkeys. I get it. I don't think anybody's going to deny that. But they're kids, and it's just all part of the day. And that golfer was just looking at me really weird. Oh well. And I still love them. They're awesome, because without the kids, I don't get to make music. And I have one of the best jobs in the world. And that's working in the band program at Johnston High School. And with great colleagues like Steve and Chris and Mary and Wendy and Pat and Jennifer and Liz and Justin and Kayla. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. But man, it's just pretty awesome. And I can promise you, from the time the bell rings at the beginning of the period to the end of the period, man, it's a wonderful place. It's a great place to be. So I thank everybody that helps make that place such a great place for me to go to every day. Now, then I get to leave there, I get to go spend time with Anna. And as hard as that is, again, I gotta find the small little positives. And for most of the last week, we haven't gotten much response from Anna. And it's hard, because that's that last bit of communication that we've got with her. And if you knew her growing up, the kid never slowed down. She woke up running, she ran all day, she went to bed most times running, and then she'd get up and do it all over again. Full of energy, great smile, real bubbly, just an amazing little person. And she carried that all the way. And to see her not be able to talk or smile, knowing how big of a part that was to her life, is heartbreaking. Just plain heartbreaking. So she spends most of the day napping, sleeping, and when we feel like she's alert, you gotta kind of take advantage of that She can't open her eyes because she lost all that muscle fibers. And so you have to open her eyelid if you want her to see you. So I could tell she was awake yesterday. I opened the eyelid and looked right in her eyes. And she gave me a little curl of a smile out of the corner of her lip. It was beautiful. I showed her the sign of I love you. It took some time, but she was able to get those fingers up, her hand up. She told me she loved me. And it was just great joy. I still have some time to communicate with her. And she smiled. I grabbed my phone, started showing her pictures of our dog, Kinnick, and the cats, and Hamish and our family, and her friends, and pictures of her and I. And some of them might get a little reaction out of. She might even try to raise her eyebrow. It was about 10 minutes of just pure awesome. And she was ready to go back to sleep. And I can tell you that those 10 minutes out of that entire day is forever ingrained in my mind, in my memory, as something that after she's gone, I can go back to, and I can remember that time. And even though it's not the Anna we used to know, it's still Anna, and she's doing everything she can, even though communication is hard. So, long story short, find those positives, ingrain them in your memory, revisit them often, take time to smile, be good to one another, do something nice for someone, because you'll never regret it, I promise.